Hi, you guys. I'm gonna get right into it. Thoughts of the day. One thing that I notice working in the school system is the fact that your kids, they don't know how to drink out of a water fountain. And I know you wonder why they get sick so often. Listen, the way the kids today drink out of the water fountain, they never actually were formally taught how to. And they're licking all over that water fountain, okay? When I tell you that the things I see, drinking out of a water fountain is one of them. They don't know how to, and they're putting their mouth all up on it, okay? Because they're trying to catch the water, and they're small sometimes. They don't know how to catch the water mid-air. So, yes, your kids are putting their lips where the water comes out of, and it's not often that that part is sprayed and washed. So it is very important that you teach your kids how to do that, to drink out of a water fountain, okay? Maybe when there's a school conference or there's a time where you're at the school and you're with your kid at the school and you see a water fountain, say, hey, let me show you how to drink out of this, or drink in the water fountain in front of them. Or I guess send them with water bottles. But yeah, sorry to say, but you need to teach your kid how to do a lot of things, a lot of stuff nowadays. I don't know if it's because we're in this generation where a lot of the stuff, kids are like, I need you to really show it to me before I can even try to figure it out. People are not figuring out things anymore. The younger generation needs to be spoon-fed. So, to save you a trip, I'm just telling you what I see, okay? They don't know how to. Teach them. Oh, another thing. Teach the babies how to eat popsicles. Yes, the popsicles that come in a plastic, the ones that you bite the ice and then you drink the juice, those. What they're doing, they are sucking the juice out of the ice because I guess it's too cold. You know, they're sucking the juice out of the ice and throwing it out. When, you know, the beauty of eating a popsicle is that, you know, with the ice, the juice, the coldness, whatever. Teach them how to eat a popsicle. Yeah. What else? That's it for now. I'll come back if I see more. Well, maybe not that, but okay. Another thing popped into my head. I'm having a field day. So, teach your kids whenever somebody else is having a conversation. One, they don't need to add their input, especially if it's a conversation that you're having with someone else. Clearly, it's a kid thing, but as soon as it happens, try to see if you can correct them, okay? Say, hey, I'm having a conversation. You say, excuse me, right? Because they seem to just want to be in your space, come up and start talking mid-sentence, especially kindergartners. Oh my goodness. Mid-sentence, and they're just guns blazing. They're already talking. So, teach your kids how to interrupt a conversation properly. Another thing, all this is from babysitting and working in the school system. So another thing would be to teach them have to slow down, okay? When you're always in a rush, that upsets their nervous system big time. All they know is rush, 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 compete with their siblings, and it kind of gets tough sometimes. Oof, what else? While babysitting, I would say sometimes I understand as a parent, you guys are caught up in the motion of life, and being a babysitter, I have the luxury of not having to yell at them, right? But I'm able to reparent them or parent them along with you, trying to reinforce what you do. I understand it does take a village to raise a kid, if not more, but I try to help them by implementing some things that, based on their behavior, shows me lacks in the parenting. So with that in mind, again, I understand many kids are involved in the family. Things happen fast. There are things that they will probably catch up on when they get older. I understand. And not being a parent myself, again, I get it. I am on the outside looking in, and I see it. I see the amount of time, effort, money that goes into raising children. Again, I am not telling you how to parent because I do not have them. I don't want them, okay? I don't want kids. But it's helpful that there are some things that I can see from the outside looking in to say, hey, you know, again, I'm stepping on toes, and I feel like I am, which is like, again, I'm not telling you how to parent. What do I know about cameras, you know? Like Kanye said to Gaga about Gaga. But besides the point, it's a lot that I see when it comes to how children are, and it is a beautiful thing to raise kids. I give all mothers their props. Thankful for mine. Yeah, it's a lot, but I understand. I understand it when parents are over it, have had it with these kids, and y'all gotta do that for 18 years plus, because just because you're aged out doesn't mean you're not a kid at heart. So thank you for all that you do. Is what I have to say. But yeah, I think that is all for now. For real this time. Alright, that's the end of this video.